Yeah. I'm going to tell you why me and Whining Boy say Bernice ain't going to sell that piano. Our granddaddy's name was Boy Willie. That's who Boy Willie's named after. Only they called him Willie Boy. Now, he was a worker of wood. He could make you anything you wanted out of wood. He'd make you a desk, a table, a lamp, anything you wanted. And white fellows around there used to come up to Mr. Sutter and get him to make all kinds of things for them. Then they'd pay Mr. Sutter a nice price. See, everything my granddaddy made, Mr. Sutter owned, because he owned him. That's why when Mr. Nolander offered to buy him to keep the family together, Mr. Sutter wouldn't sell him. Told Mr. Nolander he didn't have enough money to buy him. Sutter called him up to the house and told him to carve my grandmother and my daddy's picture on the piano for Miss Ophelia. And he took and carved this. See that right there? That's my grandmother, Bernice. She looked just like that. He put a picture of my daddy when he wasn't nothing but a little boy, the way he remembered him. He made them up out of his memory. Only thing, he didn't stop there. He carved all this. He got a picture of his mama, Mama Esther, and his daddy boy Charles. Then he put all kinds of things on the side here. When Mr. Sutter seen the piano with all them carvings on it, he got mad. He didn't ask for all that. And see, there wasn't nothing he could do about it. When Miss Ophelia seen it, she got excited. She took back to playing it and played on it right up till the day she died. Alright? Now, see, our brother boy Charles, that's Bernice and boy Willie's daddy. He was the oldest of us three boys. He's dead now. He would have been 57 if he had lived. He died when he was 31 years old. And boy Charles used to talk about that piano all the time. He never could get it off his mind. He'd be talking about taking it out of Sutter's house. Say it was the story of our whole family. And as long as Sutter had it, he had us. Say we was still in slavery. Me and Whining Boy, we tried to talk him out of it, but it wouldn't do any good. As soon as he quieted down about it, he'd start up again. We seen where he wasn't going to get it off his mind, so on the 4th of July, 1911, when Sutter was at the picnic the county give every year, me and Whining Boy went on down there with him and took that piano out of Sutter's house. We put it on a wagon, and me and Whining Boy carried it over into the next county. Boy Charles, he decided to stay around there and wait until Sutter got home to make it look like business as usual. Now, I don't know what happened when Sutter came home and found that piano gone, but somebody went up to Boy Charles' house and set it on fire. He wasn't in there. He saw him coming and went on down and caught the 357 Yellow Dog. He didn't know they was going to come down and stop the train, though. They stopped the train and found Boy Charles in the boxcar of 4 of them hobos. Must have got mad when they couldn't find that piano, though, because they set that boxcar afire and killed everybody. Now, nobody know who done that. Some people say it was Sutter, because it was his piano. Some people say it was Sheriff Carter. Some people say it was Robert Smith and Ed Saunders. But nobody knows for sure. About 2 months after that, Ed Saunders fell down as well. Just up and fell down for no reason. And people say it was the ghost of them men who burned in that boxcar that pushed him in as well. They started calling them the ghost of the Yellow Dog. Now, that's how all that got started. That's why we say Bernice ain't going to sell that piano, because her daddy died over it.